Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Aiden Bartek, and this is an update video on January 20th, 2017. Now, I figured, why not let y'all know what's going on since it's been a little bit since the previous stream. I'm gonna be getting back to streaming. You don't have to worry about that. I'm just currently stuck on which game I want to continue streaming. I cannot decide for the life of me. So I decided to make a straw poll from 3 of those games and leave it in your hands by letting you vote over which one you want to see me continue first. We have Final Fantasy VII, which I haven't touched in a very long time. And I'll get into the reasons for that in just a moment after I tell you what the other 2 games are. We have the Plague of Shadows scenario from Shovel Knight, where you play as Plague Knight. I've done that recently, and I do intend to finish that, especially since it's relatively a short game. It might be a bit longer for me because of the challenge I have given myself. And then there is, if I recall correctly, my most recent stream game, Ape Escape 2. Anyways, those are the 3 games you can choose from. I'll be leaving a straw poll link in the description section. So please click on that link and vote. That way I can get the gist of what you all want to see first. Also, please don't make your vote in the comment section. I hate to say it, but I will not count it towards the votes on the straw poll. So please click on the link in the description and cast your vote there. As for other games that I've started and yet to actually finish or complete, whichever, let me get into those. We have the Mega Man Legacy Collection live streams where, well, I'm pretty much done with the games. All I've got left is the challenge stuff, and I'm not going to go back and do the challenge stuff until I'm finished with the Shovel Knight stuff. Now, once I finish with Plague of Shadows, unless Spectre Knight's scenario has come out, I will be going back to the Mega Man Legacy Collection to do every single one of the challenges in that game. However, I'm not going to be going for all golds unless there's really nothing else for me to stream that I want to stream, if that makes any sense. And then I'll be going back to the Shovel Knight stuff to do the challenges on that game. Hopefully that doesn't confuse anybody. I'm wording it as best as I can at the moment. Concerning my live streams with friends playlist, that's been up in the air. It's been up in the air since the conception of that playlist. We both really want to get back to playing and finishing Magicka 2 because it was just uproariously fun. Not as much as Broforce, mind you, but it was still great fun playing that with him. And we might end up going back to Broforce first, doing the non-arcade mode stuff, the main story of the game. As well as possibly other games for that playlist. But it's all dependent on whether or not we can play one of those games And if we're in the mood to play those games. Um, yeah, we will be getting back to that. We will be getting back to doing streams together. Rest assured. Um, the two games that I started and didn't finish in last year's birthday streams, we've those games are Stick It to the Man and Unmechanical Extended. I will go back and finish those this coming birthday. Rest assured on that. Concerning Terraria, I will continue streaming those. It's kind of a spur of the moment thing. Because it seems to me it's kind of boring to play that game by myself, as fun as it is. I just think it would be a more pleasant experience playing alongside someone else. So, there is that. I will be getting back to it. And if I ever do pick up the game to play it, like if I ever put it into my system to play it, I will be streaming it. I can guarantee you. Unless, of course, I'm just on it to set things up for the stream. Anyways, that's besides the point. We got God Eater Resurrection. I love this game. I cannot wait to get back to it. But first, considering it's also an RPG, I want to finish Final Fantasy VII first, because I started that before God Eater Resurrection. And after I'm done with the solo play, or possibly during it, my friend and I, we will most likely be streaming some the co-op story, which isn't any different from the solo, but it would be more fun, I guess you could say. Which is also another reason why I honestly haven't gotten back to the Metal Slug Anthology game. I've got 5 more Metal Slug games left to go through, and as much fun as it is solo, it's an excellent experience, even solo. I think it would be much more fun and a more enjoyable video for y'all to watch if I have somebody in the same room with me, playing alongside me and talking with me. Even if we're just horsing around. Now we're to the Halloween videos, or the October videos from last year. I can't apologize enough for only doing one video, technically, of Resident Evil HD remake. I cannot apologize enough on that. And unfortunately, considering it's been 3 months, almost 4 now, since the October streams started, I'm going to be holding off on that game until this coming October, where hopefully I'll actually finally be able to go through the entirety of that game, both Jill and Chris's scenario. And most likely this coming October will be when I pick Bloodborne back up, because I just haven't had the desire to go back to it, as great a game as it is. And I figured October being associated with horror and whatnot, I figured what better time to go back to Bloodborne. It's got the perfect atmosphere, and the monsters are just perfect. Everything about that game just screams perfect for October. And One thing you can look forward to, possibly, not necessarily, is a game I picked up at the end of October. Um, I'm not looking forward to it due to the fact that it's just due to the stuff that I'm going to have to be going through in it. The game is Emily Wants to Play. I'm going to be doing a blind let's play of it. I cannot guarantee, similar to Outlast, I cannot guarantee me finishing the game. I do not know how well I'll be able to handle it. And then there's just the complete random streams. The streams where it's just spur of the moment type things, or streams where I tried getting some sleep and just couldn't, and decided to stop trying to get sleep at that moment. Such as Paranautical Activity. I've got a few other games in mind for stuff like that, which I really don't want to bring up just yet. I'd like to keep it a surprise. Another thing I wanted to bring up before bringing this video to an end is my friend and I, we're and another of our friends, his roommate currently, we're planning on doing a series of videos, maybe for just his channel, maybe a combination of his and mine. We haven't quite worked it out just yet. We're going to be doing a slew of roguelike games, Binding of Isaac, Paranautical Activity, Rogue Legacy, stuff like that. Into the Gungeon, you know, so on and so forth. And once we get all that worked out, I'll be making another video to let y'all know. And once we get a playlist going, I'll be placing a link to his channel, to the playlist on his channel. And if there's one on mine, I'll leave a link to that as well. So there is that. Which brings me to the close of this video. There's not really anything more to say. I just want to reiterate what I said at the beginning of the video concerning the straw poll. Please do not comment in the section. Do not do your vote in the comments section, because I will not be considering it as one of the votes. Just click on the link I'm going to provide you in the description, and place your vote there. If there's anything I missed concerning videos I've done or whatnot, please leave a comment, and I will most definitely get back to you on that, on whatever it is I missed, and respond to you via the comments. Unless it's something major. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for this update video. I hope y'all take care and have a good one.